Upgrades.
Hey, what's going on out there, YouTube family? This is Sammy Leggy here representing TeamJVS, here to give you guys another movie review. This is Chevalier, and this was directed by Stephen Williams, and it was also written by Stephanie Robinson. So this is about Joseph Bologne, the revolutionary, the violinist, the amazing fencer, the Chevalier. And the concept is that Joseph, his mother was a slave and his father was a plantation owner, and he's an illegitimate child, and he was brought up, he was very gifted with music, and his dad took him to a location to have him thrive. One of the things his dad told him is like, look, no decent French man of excellence will be looked down on. They can't tear you down. So he used that as a catalyst to be what he is. And that hurt and helped him. And the journey of that is a very fascinating progression. But I'm gonna tell you where the highlights for this, for me, is. Kelvin is amazing. Kelvin Harrison, I've been looking at him since Waves, and I even loved him in The High Note. But what I did not know in talking to Stephen, which I'll let you guys check out our interviews with them a little bit later, is that all the violence, all the work that's done with the violin, all the work that's done with the fencing, all of it was all Kelvin. And he devoted himself to it in such a way that it's seamless. Like, honestly, the opening intro for the character Joseph and the ending are some of the best. It is so on it. Like, there were times where Joseph reminded me of I don't know, like Bob Marley, or like a rock star, like somebody that's Prince comes to mind, you know what I'm saying? Like, the way that he carries himself and the way he kind of just takes over an atmosphere, it's just fascinating. Sorry, I'm having a really bad hair day. And there's nothing I can do about it. And you know what? I don't care. It's fun, because the thing is that his performance alone and the way they use dedication to allow his performance to just come through every time there's a performance, every musical moment in this is captivating. It is shot well. It is acted well. And I just love every single musical moment. I think even like the compositions of just how they compose just natural music throughout. Like, I think it was very well fleshed out. This was also starring Samara Weaving. This is a guy, Martin, I always get his last name wrong, Kaskakis in it. And there's a couple other notable names in it. But Samara, she plays sort of the love interest for Joseph. And she's great. Like, she's actually a really good actress, and a lot of her emotional scenes, between them two, they have great chemistry. But it also kind of goes into some of my nitpicks and negatives at times, because that love arc kind of lingers for too long. And I get that this is all, based on history, but I think that some of the stuff was kind of dramatified. I was kind of like, man, like, we're harping and lingering on this too much, where it's like one part of this with like the music and just the understanding of, this is a black man, and dealing with, even in the 1700s or the 1800s, like, this is a lot. And how is it going to start breaking down his psyche? Like, how is he going to start to get unraveled? And that is where I think that the focus could have veered to more. Because it was kind of like it deflated whenever the love arc was going, because I was kind of like, this is in vain and I don't know where this is going. And I think that was the nitpick that I had about this. I feel like the movie could have been more if that was less, if that makes any sense. Because even, outside of their relationship stuff, like, the key points and stuff that's happening with Marie Josephine, who Samara's playing, Marie Antoinette, and specifically how Joseph equates and connects with people, like who he trusts, and even like his relationship with his mother. Like some of those things are so essential and foundational to how history's, even going to be changed from an atmosphere standpoint, not just in history, but for Europe. And so it's just fascinating that there were key things that I really loved about this. And then there were certain nitpick things. I was like, man, this could be legitimately perfect. But it's not that the performances aren't great. The performances are really good. The set design is actually really good. Even like the costume design, a lot of the different things that they got right was there. I think it was just that love arc. It just kind of took me in and out at times, and I think that was my big gripe with it. I'd rest this at a 7.5 out of 10. Again, I think that the music, oh my goodness, I didn't even go on that. I talked about the compositions, but I didn't talk about the actual music of Joseph Bologne. I don't know if they actually took his actual compositions that he created and allowed Kelvin to be able to go and unearth that. But some of these, I need these tracks. I need the score to this amazing movie. This is gonna be releasing out April the 21st, 2023. I hope you go and check it out. Again, I rate this at a 7.5 out of 10. And I cannot wait to go and talk about it more with other people once you guys watch it. So hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think. What were your strong points? Did you disagree with anything I said? That's fine as well. And again, I apologize for my bad hair day. But you know what? I am not my hair. I'll talk to you guys later. Keep it locked. JVS, we ain't gonna stop. Peace, people.
Filing out the top of the I can see the skyline, 50 mile radius on my timeline.